Guys, Token Vaping. So today's juice review is a start on a new line, and can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? 50 Shades of Custard. So I had the pleasure and privilege of meeting the main man behind the scenes of this company, and I've had a lot of people actually reach out to me and let me know, hey, you're a dessert vapor, you like custard flavors, you really need to try this line. So I was really fortunate that I had this opportunity, and I'm definitely looking forward to trying out the flavors in this range. They are based around the main custard flavor that this company is known for, and then they have other flavors added into that. So if you are a custard or a dessert type flavor, or looking for something with a little bit more sweetness than, you know, like fruits or candies, this definitely does come highly recommended to me, and hopefully I can highly recommend it to you as well. So we're going to jump into this. The flavor that I'm going to be doing today is Penelope Peach, and this is the box that it comes in, FSOC for 50 Shades of Custard. And this is the bottle. It is a 60 ml bottle, and that is the logo front, if I can get that to focus for you guys, right there. Tattooed female that's on there. You know, definitely fits their you know, updated, you know, it is for adults. Let me make that perfectly clear. But it's stylish, it's artistic, but it's not over the top, and it's not gaudy. So we're definitely going to jump into this. I really am looking forward to trying this line out. So as always for you guys, I definitely have some fresh cotton going on, and as always, Tough Wicks. Just works really well for me. It's little to no break-in time, really easy to use. I've never had any problems with it, and it's just my go-to cotton of choice whenever possible. So I always provide that link. It's in the comment box below. Click the like button or the subscribe while you're down there as well, checking that out. So we're gonna pop into this. Like I said, this is Penelope Peach. It does have a nice safety ring on here that it does basically, I mean, you can do this all day and it will not open. You basically have to push down to pop that ring, which we're gonna do now. Hopefully you hear a pop right there, and then it pops off. And like a lot of companies are turning to nowadays, they're using this really thin nozzle tip, which is really nice, because it definitely makes it a lot easier to direct the juice where you want it to go, so you have a lot less flooding issues. You don't have an overflow problem, things like that. Especially if you know you're filling a tank, it fits in your fill hole really nicely. On dripping and things like that, you literally can just kind of direct it specifically where you want it to go, so that's always nice. So we're going to pop into this, and Penelope Peach is supposed to be a ripe Georgia peach flavor, and then blended smoothly in with the egg cotton. Why do I keep saying cotton? With a custard that's more like an egg-based custard, so it has that thick, velvety smoothness to that when you taste it. And let's pop into this and see what we get. Oh, yeah, sorry. So I'm definitely going to do a quick re-drip, and as always I do this mainly because for two reasons. Especially on fresh cotton, sometimes you get an over hit of a flavor that isn't supposed to be that strong, and it mellows out the more you vape it. And the other reason is, on the opposite note of that, sometimes there might be a flavor part to that profile that doesn't come out right away. Because you need to work it into the cotton a bit more, and then once it's vaped a little bit, then all the flavors come out in that vape. So just bear with me here a second. I'm going to hit it a couple more times, and then I'll give you my opinion on it. Okay, Penelope Peach. Number one, you absolutely do get the peach. You get it on the inhale. It is a very pronounced peach flavor, but it is not overly sweet. And by that I mean it's not like a candy. It's not like an over sweetened flavor. And basically, if you've ever had an actual peach, you bite into it, you get that burst of peach hit, and then it smooths out. That's more of what you get out of this flavor. But almost as soon as that peach flavor starts to mellow out, that custard takes over, and that custard is really, really nice. It's very smooth. I would say it's like a velvety smooth, but I don't really know how a velvety smooth flavor would really hit on your throat. So it's kind of it's definitely, you get the smoothness of the custard, but you get that richness to it without it being, and this is where I'm impressed with this. The whole flavor overall is not super sweet. It's not something that coats your tongue. It's not something that you feel like has a whole lot of sweetener in it to where you're basically vaping on like a syrup type flavor. It definitely has a very fresh type of hit to it. Like I said, that peach hits, blends into that custard, but it still carries the peach flavor through it a slight bit, but the smoothness of the undertone and the exhale of that custard definitely makes this a much more enjoyable, relaxing vape. This is definitely something that I could see vaping all day, and then basically as you're vaping it, you kind of just get that relaxed, like, vape it and you can just mellow out with it and enjoy the flavor, because it's not, it's not overly harsh, it's not a slam in your face, it's not something that disappears right away, but it's just enough to carry you into the next vape because it wants you to keep vaping it. It definitely is a very well done blend. It's almost like that peach flavor, once the main part of it dissipates, it kind of just hangs on the back of your tongue as the custard hits, so that you still kind of taste it on the tail end of the exhale, but you definitely are getting that custard blend mix into the vape as well. Very smooth, very well done, no throat hit whatsoever. Definitely a great break into this line. If the rest of these flavors are anything like this, then I am going to be completely taken with this line and wanting to vape all of it no matter what. So they do come in 60 ml bottles like this. They are offered in a 0, a 3, and a 6, and it is a 70-30 mix, 70 VG, 30 PG, and that is their bottle. It does have the warning label like it is supposed to have. It does have their social media sites. If you go to their Instagram page, it's the number 50, 50_shades_of_custard. And then they have a direct link to their website on their Instagram page as well. So definitely check it out. Like I said, like myself, if you are a custard vapor, if you are a dessert vapor, definitely try out this line. If you're looking for something new or something different than what you're used to vaping, definitely check out this line. Their box also has all their social media, what they're on, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Definitely check them out as well on those. Very impressed with this first flavor. I look forward to reviewing the rest of the flavors as well. 50 Shades of Custard, thank you so much for this privilege and opportunity. As always, guys, thank you so much for taking a moment to swing by and check out my review video. If I can help you find your next all-day vape, that's the joy of this. And remember, always continue to fight for advocacy, always continue to fight for vaping rights, make your voice heard, stand with the vapors as a whole community and a family. Until next time, always truly love yourself. Talk to you later, guys.